Welcome, Eurovision fans! It's time to talk about Norway at Eurovision 2019, and I am so happy to announce that it will be KEiiNO with Spirit in the Sky as the representative of Norway. I just got done watching the show. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this review. This is a review I was hoping to be able to make, and so, yeah, I'm very happy and excited about that. This is obviously a song I've heard before, so I've listened to it for the first time in Ukraine, and it made a very strong impression on me. And yeah, so it's one I was hoping to be able to review, and a song I was really rooting for to win the Melodi Grand Prix of Norway. So let's begin the review. So what word would I use to describe this song? Well, there's a couple. It's energetic, it's lively. I feel my soul like coming out of my body and dancing around with the song. It's just one of those ethereal songs that gets you really moving, and I don't know, there's something so different about this compared to a lot of the other songs that I've heard. The entire performance and everything is lively. So yeah, it's kind of a generic word on my part, but yeah, it's one of those songs that really makes me actually want to get up and dance, and I'm not a dancer, so I guess that's kind of funny. So here's the big question. Will Norway be able to win once a decade again for the fourth decade in a row? 2009 is their very last chance to do that. They won in 1985, 1995, and 2009. So 2019 is actually their last chance to be able to win in the 2010s. So this is the last chance to have that decade record, I can't speak, keep intact. And Spirit in the Sky is an incredible opportunity to be able to do just that, to win at Eurovision 2019. KEiiNO is a Norwegian group that consists of rapper, who's Sami, Fred Buljo, and Norwegian singers Tom Hugo Hermansen and Alexandra Rotan. They were created in 2018 for the purpose to compete in Melodi Grand Prix in 2019. So Spirit in the Sky is a song that the group said is inspired by the historical struggles for equality. So what's good about this song? This song sticks out. It comes in and says, hey, I'm here. This is my territory. It makes itself well known throughout the first chorus with a strong bridge and ending also in the song. This is a song that you're not going to forget. The live version is outstanding. With a bit of work and polishing, it could be one of the best Eurovision songs we've heard on the grand stage in a long time. The musical elements of the song are just amazing to me. I love the beat, I love the vocals, and these voices really complement each other well. They have English and Sami, and the Sami language is a group of Uralic languages spoken by the Sami people in Northern Europe. And yeah, I know, it's a bilingual song as a result. And I constantly put down bilingual songs, but this one does it in the right way. It doesn't distract from the story, it doesn't cut the song into pieces. It still feels like a whole song without an unnecessary turn, and it doesn't make me get out of that dreamy state that I long for while listening to music. Even if you don't get whatever message the group is trying to convey, this one being of equality, or you are tired of messages in songs like I often am, because everybody seems to have this little message somewhere hidden within their song, and at face value you don't get it until you read about the song, you could still appreciate the song. It's a very magical sound, and I really enjoy the sound. Everything comes together so well. The staging is absolutely beautiful. I love that they've got the drummers, and I love how they bring all this together, and they really create a surreal atmosphere on the stage. So what are some potential problems in the song? I don't see a lot of problems. It is a very strong entry. It's mythical, it's beautiful, and it's energetic. I guess that constant energy could wear out the nerves of some people. There's a lot going on here. So for the sake of being objective, I'll mention that. Everything other than the verses is movement, motion, energy. So perhaps some listening to it might find the song to be exhausting. I could also potentially see people commenting on the staging. The singers don't do a whole lot during the performance. Most of the song is them standing there. Sometimes they rotate, sometimes they do some motions, but they're really quite dead on the stage for the most part. And if you're somebody who pays a lot of attention to staging, which I'm not, more so the music, I can see you having a problem with this. There are also a lot of backup dancers and drummers to make the performance more interesting, so that could play into making everything flow and help the song along, but maybe the singers are boring to you as far as their performance on stage. I've seen a lot of people compare this song to Monsters. Not just you, Metal Vision Song Contest. By the way, go check out his channel, Metal Vision Song Contest. He does awesome music and promotes songs from Eurovision, and I find his work to be very entertaining. But I hear other people tell me that as well. You can sing the entire chorus to Monsters along with this song. That might give it some problems. If you see the similarities there, you might be turned off in voting for this. Everything seems to be a something else 2.0 these days. Air quotes again. I keep doing them. Maybe I don't hate them as much as I thought I did. Maybe Monsters was an inspiration for this song because they're a little connected in the theme, but I didn't hear that myself in listening to it. I had to have others point that out for me to even notice that. So maybe it's something a lot of people won't pick up on. Maybe they will. Everything seems to borrow off of something else these days. It's hard to say that anything is totally original without influences, is what I'm trying to say. So if you do hear Monsters in this, yeah, it might hurt your desire to vote for it, but then again, it might just be one of those things where you're taking small parts of a song and putting it into yours. Influence is always a possibility with any of the songs. So, yeah, we'll have to see. So what is my rating for this song? This is a 10 out of 10. This is my #1 song at Eurovision. Hands down at this moment. I don't know if anything's going to be able to beat this or knock this off. I love this song. I listened to this song for the first time when I was in Ukraine a couple weeks ago, and it's not left my head since. I love it. This is, to me, my favorite song of Eurovision 19 so far. It doesn't diminish my love for any of the other songs. It's just this one makes the biggest impact to me on my heart and my ears and my whole body makeup, I guess. However you want to say, spirit, soul, body, if you believe in all that, which I do. So this is the one that hits me the deepest and the hardest, just for a song that I really enjoy listening to. And Norway, you have an incredible song here. So this, for me personally, my personal rating is a perfect 10 out of 10, and this is my first 10 out of 10 of this Eurovision season. So, is this song a contender or a pretender? This song is a contender. This song could win Eurovision 2019. I'm not saying it just because I like it. I think this could win the entire competition. I really do. Of all the songs that I've heard, I think Italy and Spain probably pose the strongest competition, but I think this song has elements that maybe the other songs don't have. So it could be right up there in the top 5 easily, and it could easily sneak in there and win the entire competition also. This is a quality song, a lot of energy. A lot of songs this year are mid-tempo, mid-energy, or ballads. This is a song that elevates that. It gives you something different, and not only does it have the beautiful singing and music and staging, it's got the drums, it's got everything. It's just incredible. So I really think this could absolutely win Eurovision 2019. This is a contender. Now, qualification. This is qualifying. There's no way this doesn't make the finals. My favorite song last year was Kami from Armenia, and I was scared about it making the finals. Well, this year, I'm not scared. My favorite song is going to make the finals. This song will get into the finals, and that's a guarantee. There's nothing that's going to hold this song back from making the finals, barring a disqualification for some reason, because Eurovision does that sometimes. So I have complete and full confidence that this song will qualify. So let's take a look at Norway at Eurovision, my rankings versus the Eurovision Song Contest official results. So in 2015, I had A Monster Like Me at number 4, and it placed 8th. That was a masterpiece of a song and one of my favorites from the last 5 years. Awesome song. 2016, Agneti had Icebreaker. I had it ranked as my number 2 song, and it placed 31st. My top 3 always gets wrecked. I always have one that doesn't qualify, and this happened to be my song in 2016, unless you count last year where my entire top 3 got wrecked, but that's okay. So 2017, Joust, Grab the Moment, was another song that I really liked. I ranked it number 20, and it placed 10th. This is funny because this is the song that I've heard. I've gone around Europe and I still hear this song. I was in Ukraine and I heard this particular song just a couple weeks ago, so that was really interesting to me. It really took off in popularity. And then in last year, 2018, Alexander Rybak, That's How You Write a Song, I had placed as my number 39 song, and it placed 15th. Alexander Rybak has my favorite Eurovision song of all time in Fairy Tale. That is still my number 1 song of all time. But I just didn't care much for the song last year. I'm a fan of Alexander Rybak and I like most of his songs, and this one just I didn't care for so much, but in general, he's a great performer and he did a great job last year, even if I didn't particularly like the song itself. Thank you for watching my review of Norway at Eurovision 2019. Thank you for answering my prayers in my video I made yesterday of this song winning the Melodi Grand Prix. This is what I wanted. This is the song that I absolutely was rooting for to win, and now it's my favorite song at Eurovision 2019. It's just got a special place in my heart, and I really, really, really hope that it does well at Eurovision 2019. So Norway, great job. You're my number 1 right now. Unless something drastic changes, this song is going to be hard to beat for me. So I've found my favorite song so far. Well, I've got other videos to make. I'm going to get to making them. My goal here is to have one of the first reviews of Norway's song, Spirit in the Sky, out, because I've known the song for a couple weeks and I've kind of, prepared my thoughts on it already. So hopefully I can get this video processed and it'll be one of the first reviews on Eurovision, because I've already put time and thought into it, because I thought this was going to win. So, but look for my other reviews. I'll have Lithuania coming out next. I already did a reaction video, so please check that out on my channel. For this video, I might do a reaction of the grand final, but I've already heard the song, so no need to do a blank reaction. Other than that, look for my future videos, and thank you so much for your support, and let me know in the comment section below what you think of the song, because, oh God, I love it. It's fantastic. So, yeah, we will see how it does. Okay, for now, thank you for watching. Lethargic Sloth, out.